Okay.
So the first thing you want to do is, if you think, is the eyes. The eyes are something you strike at. So if you want to get the eyes, you want to come into the eyes like this and poke them with your thumbs. If you have to, you can poke it with 1 or 2, but you want to push in there in the eyes. The next thing you want is the ears, because you can blow a person's eardrums out. You take your hands and you slap the ears. It could be one, it could be the other, but I like both because I could go, and that'll put the air pressure in the ears and blow out. They'll drop to the ground. The third thing you want to look at is the carotid artery. If you hit the carotid artery, the brain thinks that the blood pressure has gone up, so it drops the blood pressure and the person passes out. You can do a slap, you can do a slap, you can do a chop, you can do a chop, or you can come in and hit them with a forearm. Anything that does this will actually drop a person to the ground. The trachea is another spot. This right here is a very important spot. You can come in and hit that really fast. The trachea, sometimes you'll break it, it's very fragile. It'll expand, sometimes the person will asphyxiate, but in any case, their hands will go to their throat and they'll drop. So a quick one like that, it can be a punch if you want to, or it can be a forearm. Anything that will hit that trachea will drop a person, and it doesn't matter how big they are or how much taller they are than you. Another thing is a palm strike to the nose. When you hit somebody in the nose, their eyes will water, and it's difficult for them to see. So I like to come in and do a palm strike with the palm of my hand right in there. So if I were fighting this guy, I would hit him with all my might and literally try to drive him into the ground that way. And then the last thing is what I would call, which is a chin push, which is where I come up under the chin and I attempt to push the guy over. And the body will go where the head goes. So if I come up and I keep going and push it over, the whole thing is to take a person and push them down, and they'll go down. And it doesn't matter how tall they are. And then, of course, there's also the solar plexus, which is right here. The solar plexus, a lot of nerves right there. You can sometimes do a punch in there with a knuckle, but a palm strike, a good palm strike right in there. Or I like the elbow, and when you do the elbow, drive your whole body into it. So it goes like that. It's not just a little elbow punch, it's your whole body going into that. And that's how you do it. So those are some really quick techniques that you can remember in a tough spot that will allow you to disable somebody in 2 to 3 seconds.